on our respective Twitters, assuming it doesn't blow up by now. And here we are again at Jakal's. How deep are Jakal's pockets against Lima's Bayo?
Oh, okay, Mario. I remember him. He's the plumber.
He's the gamer man, and he's gone.
No, he's got a double jump. And the best airspeed ever. Not really, but it's good. It's good. He has enough.
Mario's recovery is like, you can intercept it, and it is really exploitable when he doesn't have his double jump. But surprise, surprise, when the jump man can jump, he's pretty good at getting back to stage.
Yeah, that's for sure. So this is another weird matchup where like you would expect Mario to win some trades, but doesn't quite have the disjoint and staying power of Ness's aerials, and much worse recovery. So, well, I would say more linear at least. So. Definitely Lima taking full advantage of this. Obviously, there's something we don't know about Wolf Bayo. Like, there has to be.
No, Wolf Bayo is extremely favored for Wolf. And Jakal has a lot of practice against Bayo players, like Connor, Con in Jersey, Tayjuice, Slayjuice also in Jersey. Yeah. So, like, he's got experience in the matchup. He's just choosing to not play.
Okay, so it's just practicing secondaries. That's fine, honestly. Sure. It's the pre-local. So there is a prize pool, so but it's just not like Apex. So don't expend too much mental energy here, and just prepare for Apex. I like the idea.
Yeah, and you get the chance to like flex some of your other characters, which then in turn improves some individual strengths at playing said characters. DK for disadvantage, I guess.
Yeah, you're gonna learn.
When you get hit, you gotta learn to live. Mario for maybe playing more grounded, following up on the combos. Byleth for playing at a higher range. But Lima just doesn't seem to really care about Jakal trying to practice. They instead get to do all of the Bayo things and get practice to win this bracket. That back throw is certainly going to do it, though.
Yep, that back throw, the classic, the so long, see you later, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, the up tilt as an interception there and intending to catch, looking to catch a grab attempt coming out from Jakal. Just feels like the bones are there for a character as like good players have. They can play a majority of characters on the roster, especially ones as fundamentally sound as Mario.
Yeah.
But the specialization isn't there. It's like, oh, these rising aerials, well, I'm going to intercept them with an up tilt and close it out with a back air, as Lima is prepped to do to just about anybody.
Yeah, no, Lima is just swinging and making correct calls. Yup, that's the first hitbox affair, which does not spike. The first and the last one do not, but every other one does. So that's a little bit of Mario trivia for you plumber heads out there.
Hopefully we got one or two of them, because there are a couple plumbers in this cast. The back throw getting off stage in Lima's trying to get up a ledge trap. That down tilt could have led into a back air, but it didn't seem like Jakal was quite ready to pull the trigger. There's the back air.
That classic rising Mario back air. He can do another one after it, but if you do the rising back air on a shield, it's very susceptible to getting counter hits. So gotta just be very careful about when you choose to do these aerials, and Lima is just picking the right paths to do these ABKs. Wow, covering that up smash with the down tilt too. I mean, it's getting worse and worse.
Shoutouts to how low Lima has been doing some of these ABKs, because they have hit characters of all sizes. Yeah. Like, as tall as Byleth, as short as Mario, and as short as Ness even. Just able to always have this correct spacing. Oh, okay, forward tilt. Punishing that dash attack in the corner, coming down from the Halo platform, closing out the stock. Jakal dropping one game, and this time it's a best of 5, so you get to see 3 fun characters from Jakal this time.
3
at minimum.
I want to see more.
Yeah. Is he taking requests?
That's what I want to know. We got.
This is such a mini game.
Hovering over pit? Is it
Roy? Okay, the Roy. I alluded to this a little earlier. Roy was just one of those characters that's like, hey, like maybe this is something I should work on. Roy isn't. Roy's a character that has a depth at high level, but not necessarily hard to pick up. You can work with this, and certainly no lack of kill power can make every game, can make every interaction with Bayonetta that much scarier.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Roy's just sheer momentum off of one hit and raw kill power in situations where he doesn't even have to commit that hard, the character goes crazy, man. He just starts screaming, and the next thing you know, your stock's gone. Like,
yeah, the lungs on this man, he goes. He's got quite the endurance, but not enough in order to sustain 120. But how much longer can you survive against the onslaught? That is Lima.
Jeez, man, these ABKs they're just 100% accurate. Like,
just don't miss.
Oh no, yeah, and then missing that dancing blade. Yup. Hey, he checked it this time. Let's go. And that's Roy's up B.
It's like, I get it, right? Because you use the double jump up air to intercept. Lima now has to, like, Lima gets hit, you get the counter hit opportunity and a free opportunity to recover. Ooh. But you do end up dropping the stock for the Blazer, yet immediately picking it back up with the jab bear.
And that jab bear, I mean, it's the great equalizer, right? You're at the ledge against Roy, and you are in fear for your life forever. I like the idea of just shooting the guns over and over, especially at that close range, because you're going to get punished anyway. So may as well tack on as much % as possible.
Yeah, and at the very least, it was something pretty minimal instead of something like a Blazer or a jab in and of itself. Oh, down tilt.
Okay.
Didn't dash far enough.
I love it. He does it every time. He goes, it's so good.
Thank you, Roy, for a demonstration.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, oh, that's another classic from Roy. That bear with that sweet spots no matter what hit it gets, I swear. I've never seen it sour spot ever in my life.
With Roy's overall speed, it makes it real hard to whiff unless your opponent is spacing around it absolutely correctly. Going for a double-edged dance, excuse me, but no damage on the part of this Bayo just yet. Plenty of back airs to be had. Amazing parry on the part of Lima, though. 131 cannot let Jakal start to snowball, especially with Roy and with Rage. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, giving us the little remix.
Yeah. The upward version. Today we learned the upward and downward versions and neutral have different
different screams.
Yeah.
He will yell, but he'll yell decisively and correctly.
Always got to be poignant with your yelling. We would know. Oh, the witch time. We're not able to catch the Blazer. Jab bear, max rage.
Gosh, holy crap. All right, yeah, no, that certainly kills. That's just insane. I mean, Jakal getting a nice game. It seems like every time Jakal picks a character with a sword, he gets a game.
Sword's pretty good.
Swords go crazy.
Go crazy. I mean, you see what happened at the, this is kind of relevant. Lima is from Texas. When they did the whole like Fighters Pass 2's ban, Kazu's ban, like all like that full line, a lot of the times what happened is, well, instead of Fighters Pass 2 being super relevant in Top Cut, it's instead swords.
Yeah, like Roy and Rob. Don't tell me that Rob doesn't have a sword, by the way.
He does. But it's like Roy and Rob and like Robin. But at the top of that entire mountain was Lima. So plenty of experience with that burst movement.
And yeah, we got a little tiny view for the moment.
Production, please. Okay, well, you know, we will, until our good friend Nick decides to pay attention to the game, we will be seeing a small version.
Small Roy. The mini Bayo.
The mini Bayo is certainly getting, certainly at once again a deficit. I don't know where I was going with that joke, but
yeah, I mean, it was it's hard to work with. But either way, 119 to 49, and a stock up on Jakal. Yeah,
yeah, like you see, but you see what what Jakal is doing. If you can see what Jakal is doing here with just so much like crouching. Like you not only have access to Roy's insane down tilt, but you also avoid a lot of ABKs and a lot of follow-ups. Yeah. Unfortunately, the witch twist there was able to close out the stock, and Bayo gets to snowball a little bit here. Damage, all the plenty, jump reads, and more. The follow-ups and the advantage take from Lima here. If only we could see it.
If only we could get a glimpse of the game. Hey! Well, I hope you guys could see Tiny game for a little bit.
I hope you
you're
heard
dead.
me. Yeah, you're gone.
Yeah, you're super dead. Oh, man. All right. We're back. We're back. All good. Everything's fine. Lima is in a very nice lead. Not like the most comfortable lead in the world just because of jab, back air, and side B, but... Oh.
Double up tilt, double up air, triple up air.
Yup, that's the fast faller combo.
Is it going to result in a quote? No, the fast falling nature and the SDI down keeps Jakal alive, but hey, you've taken 90, and this game was starting off so strong. Wow, the stagger pressure from Jakal was so good.
That's so mean, dude. It's just like, you know it's coming. Oh, dropped shield, sorry.
It's all a timing thing, right? Like, hey, are you going to ABK out of shield? Well, jab still hits that. I just need to make sure that you're successfully baited into doing something like it.
Yeah, exactly. Lima right now trying to pressure here at the ledge. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, getting a lot of...
No!
Okay. That's unfortunate. Definitely not what you want to see in that situation. Lima opting to run it back. That sucks.
That's so tragic. There's a reason that many a Bayo player call Bayonetta's air dodge one of the worst in the game, because even though Bats Within exists and is, I think it's frame 2 on the ground, frame 1 in the air.
Yeah.
And that's great, but you get so little distance, you fall, you sink super low, so you almost always have to air dodge like up in a direction.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is not great.
Yeah, definitely not an ideal situation for Lima, but Lima was running the show fairly confidently in that game 3 until that happened, so it's just a matter of tapping back into that kind of momentum as Jakal continues to let those side Bs fly. Yeah. he yells so much. He's into it. He wants to fight. Oh, okay. What a weird trade, but
you know, I think that's canon. Roy is fairly young. In his original Fire Emblem game, Fremblem.
Yeah. Fremblem. It's my favorite series.
Yep.
Oh!
The dash back was so good, and you get the punish on the air dodge, whether it be directional air dodge lag or the extra RCO lag from using too many specials.
Yeah.
That punish was guaranteed.
Yeah, and especially for a player like Jakal, don't matter what character he's playing, he's going to hit that punish every single day of the week.
Trying again, just resolving in that grounded game plan. Short hop nair. Oh, careful with these jumps, though. Trying to look for what is...
Stage is that way, sir.
Yeah, please. Please, boss.
Maybe another SD. That one is definitely not as unfortunate as the other one we saw, but unfortunate nonetheless. We are continuing the pressure here as Jakal. I mean, goodness gracious, poke. But what does Bayo do against that? You have to commit to the rising, right, the ABK. And then at that point, Roy's just like, I have a sword too, so I can challenge that too. And
it's kind of play down tilt wars, but one of them's a disjoint. Like, you're not winning that trade.
Yeah, it's a game of cat and mouse that Roy just is like, I'm playing my game normally, and Bayo is like, oh gosh, I could die.
Well, one of the cats is on fire.
Yeah. Oh.
Danger alert, but danger is equally present on both sides, especially with a well-placed down tilt like that. And the ABK to catch the landing on the platform, yet unable to follow up on the combo.
Yeah, even that landing bear just barely whiffing. Jakal's just in the right position too often.
Ooh, that was such a risky get-up option from Lima, and then they go for yet another ABK, and it gets caught up by a huge anti-air.
She's still hanging on, Jakal. Oh no, they up air instead just for coverage purposes, but that might be it. Nice! Wow, that was good looking. I like that.
If there's anything that Bayonetta is, it is flashy, and she's got a lot of sauce because of it. It's just a matter of getting it going, and Lima's certainly moving right now.
And upward air dodge, just barely grabbing the ledge. I'll have to get worried that you're gonna get another SD like we saw, but Lima's just calling out every single option, and there's nothing left. You get enough callouts and you win the game. That's just how it works.
Right? Like you got the down tilt fair. You set up your combo, you read the jump with up air, which sends at that awkward horizontal angle as we saw throughout many of these combos. And then which time to cover the drop zone. You have to recover high, but if you don't recover at the right angle, then you get hit by the witch time.
Yeah. There's nothing left.
Check and mate.
So long. Bye-bye. Except it's game 5, so that was only game 4. So there's still a little bit more Smash to be played. Don't worry, folks. Here in Losers Finals, we have a 2-2 score between our competitors. Jakal still opting for the Roy, not switching off because the Roy did find a little bit of success here. Lima looking to just put this secondary back where it belongs, in the pockets.
Yeah, it'll be such an interesting stride for Jakal if they are able to take this game with some amount of definitiveness. Because like game 1, yeah, you did.
Wow, what an air dodge! Oh my gosh! The survivability, I mean, the top player instincts don't go away just because you're playing Roy. Like,
the amount of presence of mind to just like save as many resources as possible, or to use them early and an insane up B in order to bypass just above the witch twist. Clean stuff from Jakal, but you've got to turn your defense into offense because this percent differential is not looking great.
Yeah, even that defensive nair, just like kind of getting a few hits but not getting a combo off of it because the drift wasn't there. So Lima's winning a lot of the air-to-airs, which is uncommon, barely a sour spot. That was so close.
Oh, the jab into up air that time, mixing up the DI and recognizing which DI Lima was going for, just to get as much damage as possible. Sour spot back air. We saw one. The first one ever.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever done that before. That's impressive.
Still jump is had,
nice.
But not much else.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do at that scenario. You have to do a jump at that time, and you have to do the uppie at that time. But one simple forward tilt will be enough to slay the witch for now. We've got 2-2-2-2 Losers Finals.
2-2-2-2-2-2.
We're looking like Sheik wave dashing. 2-2-2.
I like it. I like that a lot. Oh, almost none of these flying up airs. Jakal unable to get his combo started. He's basically just thriving off of, like, I'm going to play neutral, and Roy's going to cover up some of the dividends and miss the damage with his absurd early kill power. But
oh my gosh.
Oof.
What a cross-up there by Lima. I mean, Jakal was just completely caught unawares.
Attempting the empty hop, but that's where the Blazer came out and did its job for Jakal there. Oh, the patience and turning it into a Jair. Setting up for one of the Blazing Blaze, I think that side B is called.
It's the explodey move.
I agree.
It goes boom. Oh, do it again? Just for the fans?
Yeah, just right now. I hate you. You know
okay,
what?
well,
uncharged neutral B does go crazy, but so does that down tilt.
I can't believe that sour spotted. That's so unfortunate for Lima.
It hit through the stage once Jakal recognized they messed up, but still recovered.
Jeez, that's insane. A bit of shield damage eating there, but you can't jump from ledge every single time because Roy has that lasting nair. And what a parry. Oh my gosh. We're going ham.
43 to 50 with that sour spot fair finishing the combo. Finally, a sense of snowball on the part of Jakal, who's just rolling with the punches here, intercepting with the neutral there, just playing down tilt game. It is one of, if not Roy's best move, and I stand by
that. Yeah, that move's crazy. That thing goes hard, dude. Like,
Roy down
he's just doing it.
Yeah, do it.
Bop.
Oh, unable to get some of these sweet spots to set up into tech scenarios, though. But as long as you're staying low to the ground and still applying pressure, wow, actually, fourth up there would have been way, way crazy to catch Lima sleeping. 1, 2, 3. Like short hops, as a fast forward like Roy, short hops don't count as committing to jumps. You have your jump there, though, but not that time. He had to have air dodged, which is so scary there.
Yeah, and now Jakal is one edge guard away from getting destroyed, but Lima can hang on to this stock and create a few combos. Not getting the tech chase, but that bear follow-up.
Dashback is trying to catch Lima sneaking inside just a little bit. The micro spacing on both of their parts so pristine, but then wait out the spot dodge from Jakal, getting the grab and getting a ledge trap of his own, looking scary. Her turtle hands, he's going in.
Oh, he is going in indeed. 50% and possibly climbing after this tech chase. Reads the high DI but does not get it. Lima still hanging on after that tech. Continuing the pressure. That was so close. Insane callouts and those back airs coming out.
The delay from Jakal in order to avoid the witch time. Still,
What a mix-up. That was so bold.
Jakal playing it safe. They took 93 off of a couple interactions. They're not trying to take any more than that. With Bayo at 150 DI! Not enough.
No one has ever done that. Like, what?
Up throw, no pummels.
He just
no
went,
worries. Gone. That's the thing you can catch, though. Zero Suit players do it especially a lot, or any character with
Yeah.